Bonjour from the home of the Mona Lisa, the Louvre. We are in the capital of France, in Paris. We have followed the Springboks all the way here. They have made the semi-finals, and we are here as South Africans to cheer them along, hoping that they make the finals and bring that Webb Ellis Trophy back home. It has been an incredible journey as we have followed the Springboks all the way to reach here. Nail-biting matches that have had us on the edge of our seats. It's been amazing, and here we are to be a part of this historic event. It's been an incredible journey, and the excitement all the way from the airport in South Africa as we arrived here in Paris, you could feel it. It's been everywhere, and we cannot wait to catch up with the fans throughout the whole of Paris. Guys, it's so nice to see you here. Where about in South Africa are you from?
Thank you. We are from Tzaneen up in Limpopo.
All of you.
I'm from Johannesburg.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm Joburg too as well. So you guys were at the quarterfinal match, and what was that like?
I mean, it was absolutely electric. It was an amazing atmosphere. It felt like it was a home game, honestly. It felt like there were probably 20, 30,000 South Africans, so that was great.
Yeah, well, I can imagine, but then again, they were playing the home country, so that is like, I mean, that stadium must have been so tense at one moment because we knew how we felt at home. We've just arrived, but for you, you were there. You've been here the whole time.
Yeah, it was amazing. The French supporters are really passionate, but it was also really nerve-wracking. I think we were just sitting there with sort of one eye open, one eye closed for most of the game. It was really, really, really intense.
I find two medical doctors from the Eastern Cape that have come all the way to Paris to watch the Bokke.
Bokke!
Guys, how excited are you?
We're very excited to be in Paris. It's a wonderful time. We cannot wait for the game.
Oh,
Yes, I'm sure we're going to get over England. It's just as easy as like that.
okay, so you are the biggest rugby fans because I figured this one out. So did you watch the quarterfinal? How did you feel knowing you coming to the semis and you are going to be in the stands?
Let me tell you something. We booked our flights knowing that the Springboks will make it to the quarterfinals.
When did you book?
Early.
Over a month ago.
Over a month ago, because we knew that we were going to make it to the quarterfinals.
So what you're telling me is that we're going to win? Because seeing as you know everything, are we going to win?
No, we will.
So we're playing the most experienced team we have in our squad. I mean, our forwards, the tight eight is showing over 80 caps. And these guys have been together some since 2015, 2019, and now 2023. So we've got a lot of depth in our squad, and these guys believe that they're doing this not for themselves, but for the South Africans back home. So we have a team that has a very big heart for rugby and a very big heart for our people. So I do not doubt that we're going to go through past England like we did against France. Yes, it was a tough game, but I knew that it's going to take one margin to win that game.
Listen, it doesn't matter where you go in Paris. Again, we found South African fans. They don't live in South Africa, but they're wearing South African jerseys. They were throwing the ball outside just here by the Eiffel Tower, and I decided to join them. But this is not your first rodeo. You're telling me since 1995? 1995.
Yeah, we were there when we won the first one.
Yeah?
We've been to every World Cup that we've won. So
We were in Japan in 2019.
Yeah.
Japan, we were in England. We were in France in 2007.
As the lights twinkle on the Eiffel Tower behind me, one can't but believe that there's something special waiting for us on Saturday night as South Africa take on England to break a lot of records, to make our names into the history books once again, and to be the champions of the world when it comes to rugby. You can hear from so many people that this is not just about sport, it's about so much more. And the problem is that they are going to be playing a very, very tough nation. And then we make it to the final, and who knows what will happen. But let's just enjoy the moment while we can.